2 days out in the exact same position I start every single video, and I'm wearing the same thing as yesterday because I still haven't showered this morning because I've got so much to do. I've done 5 onboardings this morning for new clients, so welcome to all of you. We've got Flower, Jack, Brandon, Jake and Ryan. Super excited. Lots of goals, lots of motivation. Going to be an exciting time for them. But today as well, 2 days out, more food. Oh yeah. Weight only went up by 0.1 after yesterday's increase in food. So another 100 grams of carbs going in. And it's my final chest day, which I'm probably not going to film just because I want this video to be more of a day in a life of what I'm doing, because I've got a lot of things. I've got to shave, get a haircut, pack everything, cook everything. So I'm just going to show you how I'm kind of preparing for peak week, really. So sorry if I look a bit rough, because most of the time in the mornings I do. But meal number 1, I'm going to make it, show you what it is. I'm not actually going to take you through the making process, but essentially this is what Finn said. 2 days out, try look at getting a massage today or tomorrow morning because my right shoulder is a bit weird. Continue filling today, most of tomorrow too. Give ourselves around 12 to 18 hours to dry off. Extra 100 carbs going in today through rice cakes and jam in final meals, plus little extra cream of rice in the pre-workout meal. Protein down a touch in those final 2 meals, 7 liters fluid, 12 grams of soap total. So that's 11 grams of pink Himalayan, 1 gram of low salt. Push pump, 2 to 3 reps in reserve, 45, 60-minute workout. We're going to add a set of glutes in there, actually 2 sets, glute hyperextensions, 2 pec flies, 3 lateral raises, 2 chest press, 2 shoulder press, 3 bicep curl, 3 tricep push down, and 2 abs. When possible, pose after each meal and update me on body weight. Usual light movement for steps, around 4 to 6K. Train after 3 meals. 1 scoop pump, 1 gram added salt. Include in fluid and salt targets. Photos after meal 2, post-workout and after final meal, please mate, with body weight 2. Lovely, sorted, nice and detailed. I love it. So let's make meal number 1 and I'll take you through it. Not sure if I'm going to do a time lapse. I probably won't, just because this video, I want to make sure I can get everything done. But my God, my glutes are feeling lean right now. Bloody hell. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Same as always. Oh my God. Well, not same as always, same as yesterday, but there is one more additional thing. And that is I'm going to have my Ultra Rosa with this meal now because I've got a bit more fluid. A different change as well in this meal. I added 1 gram of pink Himalayan salt just on top, sprinkled on top. And this meal consists of 35 grams of chocolate explosion Perform with warm water from the actual kettle. I tell you, Perform is just so elite. Use code Mikey for 25% off. Really good. 50 grams of blueberries, 50 grams of raspberries, 7 calo rice cakes, 100 grams of banana, 10 grams of almond butter. And then I've also had my daily 1 scoop of electrolytes and my poopy drink, which I did again. Have an awesome poo. Got my rice cooking. Ay, bloody hell, that almost burned me. Got my rice cooking for the second meal because I'm going to train a little bit later today. But taste test, here we go. I'm going to mix it all together after this so it won't be very presentable. But look at that. Big bite. Honestly, so good, but now it's time to ruin the presentation and mix it all together. If you've never tried this, it's such an elite food mixture. Could you imagine eating calo rice cakes in the off season? Bloody hell. Unless you were drowning them in honey, jam, things like that, then maybe it'd be quite good. I've ruined it. Forgot to say as well, calories on this one, or macros, 73 carb, 9 fat, 33 protein. Let's get this bad boy going. Sensational. Still stand by the best flavor being the watermelon or the red one or the old blue one that they don't do anymore. Rice has just gone off. Amazing. Time to eat this. I'll catch you in the next segment. Hello. Welcome back. It is time for meal number 2. It is 11:30 and just done a bunch of work, shaved a bit of my body. Let's just say the black abyss is empty, if you know what I mean. It was not fun. But going on to what this meal actually is 120 grams of chicken breast, 60 grams of basmati rice, 100 grams of tomatoes, 10 grams of peanut butter, 5 rice cakes, and 30 grams of jam, and 2.5 grams of pink Himalayan salt. So we got the 5 rice cakes. We got the jam and peanut butter mixed inside of here. Don't know if you can see. Oh, voila, nothing special. And then we've got the same old, just with a little bit less chicken. I'm also wearing a hat like this way around because I'm about to go for a haircut. One of my clients, Baz, fucking legend, is my barber. It's the most elite relationship ever. I love it. And then we've got my YouTube video just uploading here. The new one, the 3 days out, 3,000 calories full day of eating. This will be the even increased one, 3,400 calories full day of eating. So without further ado, let's give it a taste test. I'm really hungry. That is banging. And then what I've been really excited for is doing this. That is proper good. But I'm gonna eat this and then I am off for a haircut, and I'll catch you for the next parts because my little brother's coming home. I've got to prepare some foods, go train, all these different things. Busy day, but I'm excited. Let's get it. That meal is done and dusted. Don't know what happened to my voice there. Just got through 2 check-ins for my clients as well because they've just been sent over, so absolutely fantastic. But now I've got to send Finn my weight and my check-in photos. I've got to take some more photos, which maybe I'll pop up on the screen on the next clip, we'll see, or potentially now, and then if I can be bothered, because it's going to be a busy day or two for myself. So let's go do that. That was a fantastic meal. The strawberry and peanut butter combination, really good. Strawberry jam, I should say. Now, haircut, and I'm really excited for my pre-workout because it's slightly different, not too much, but can't go wrong with the cream of rice, can you? Oh yeah, so we are back and haircut acquired. I haven't really done it up properly yet just because it's been raining. Oh my God, it's so bad, the weather outside, but Baz hooked me up. I was so gassed in the chair. If you were there, I would be like, yes, Baz, thank you so much, thank you so much. So haircut acquired. I've actually done a bit more steps than I wanted to do, I think, which isn't ideal. I'm gonna check now. Yes, my Apple Watch is on my ankle. We're on 3,500 steps, so probably just going to do some light walking / posing. It is currently 2 p.m, so it is time for my pre-workout meal, which, oh my God, I'm excited for. And I'll take you through what that is in just a moment. But plan of action is, I've told you I've got rid of the black hole. You know what I mean by that. Then later, my mum is going to help me out a bit more. Aren't you, Mum? You're going to help me out later? Amazing. I don't know if you heard that, but she is going to help me out later. She's been absolutely brilliant. Yesterday, when I was really busy, she called me up and said, Mikey, tell me how to make your cream of rice. I want you to be able to eat it as soon as you're home. And that was honestly the best feeling ever. I went home, had my food ready for me. She's like, right, how much water? How long in the microwave? How do you want me to whisk it? Came home. It was absolutely perfect. And it tastes a million times better. The fact that my mum made me for it. And that's the first time someone's cooked for me in a long time. And because of just bodybuilding, right? And it felt amazing, felt really good. Just knowing my mum's there to support me like that, I'm super grateful. So it's important to treat the people around you with respect and give back to them as well, which I'm definitely going to be doing. My mum knows that for sure. But it's just a matter of getting things done. Super excited. Let's go on to meal number 3 now. I'll show you what it is. So before I show you, I'll actually take you through what it is. 120 grams of cream of rice, 35 grams of protein powder. I'll show you which one I'm using today. Of course, I've used white chocolate hazelnut perform cream of rice. That's my favorite one. It's elite. I've just ordered some red velvet and carrot cake as well, so I'll let you know how those are. 20 grams of 85% dark chocolate, 100 grams of raspberries, and I've done 2 grams of pink salt, 1 gram of low salt in there. I think that's it. So this is the base. The base, look at that. Oh, elite, genuinely elite. Now it's the hardest choice of picking what protein powder do I want to use. And I think this choice is going to be cinnamon donut because I haven't had it a day or two, so I miss it. It's so good. 35 grams of this bad boy going in. Boom, on the dot. I'm going to start off with mixing it with roughly 40-45 ml of water to get that initial mixture sorted. As you can tell, it's all mixed in lovely now. So I'm just going to add a bit more water to get it to the consistency I like. And don't worry, this is all tracked for my daily intake. I've already got it down on my water tracking app. There we are. That is the consistency that I like. Let's get it all on top of there and I'll show you when it's done. Yeah, boy. Let's give you a taste test. Cheers. Man, seriously can't beat it. Also, quick little shout out to one of my clients. Don't know if you can see that, Henry. He just started me a week ago. And oh my God, does he have some crazy potential. Bloody hell. Now, I shouldn't really even call it potential because he's already built something absolutely fantastic. But now that we can nail things down, my God, this guy's going to be a freak. I'm scared of him. He is going to do so well, just the way he's already communicating with myself and the effort he's already putting in. We're going to be going through a recomp phase at 100% because weight is staying the exact same. Food is pretty high as well, higher than he's eaten before. He's eating more meals than he's ever eaten before as well in terms of his recent deficit phase. Initially, he acquired me to carry on being in a deficit and then reverse out of it. But I've just explained to him, mate, you're getting leaner whilst eating more food, putting on more muscle, training hard. Let's carry on doing this because I don't want you to focus on the scale weight. I'm going to be looking at your look and I'm going to explain to you, hey, you're getting leaner, but weight's actually staying the same. I think that's a lot of things that people fall into the trap of, is focusing too much on the scale weight. Let me take control of that because I can see the differences that you don't because you're looking at yourself every single day. And literally, most clients that sign up to me, just because we start nailing the foundations, activity, nutrition, training, sleep, all these different things, they all start to body recomp because their body has never been in such a good routine. And that's also why I think it's so important to stick to a nutrition plan every single day. Yes, with a bit of flexibility and maybe some options here and there. But the more predictable the food choices we have are in terms of what we're eating, our body knows what we're digesting, when we're digesting it. It's just like clockwork, right? And it gets so efficient at eating that specific food. But that's where I come into play and you come into play, where we make a diet you enjoy, right? So if you want to inquire for coaching, click the link in the description or head over to my Instagram, DM me, click the link in the description on my Instagram and we can get to chatting. I'd love to work with some of you guys that watch this video, but I've got to eat this. Gonna leave to train in about half an hour drive there, and I'll catch you afterwards, or maybe I'll speak in the car. I doubt I will. We'll see. I am bloody starving, so let's get this down us. We are back from the gym, and what an immaculate session. Maybe right here or right here somewhere I might put up how I looked during posing, but we shall see. Finn is very, very happy with the look, and so am I. Genuinely a massive, insane full pump. I felt really, really full. My adrenaline was pumping that whole session. My little brother's home now as well, which is exciting. And I'm going to be using some of his Perform s'mores, which he actually ordered using my code. So he's the best younger brother in the world. So 35 grams of s'mores. This will be my first time trying it, and I am actually very, very gassed for it. I'll also take you through what the full meal consists of course. Ooh, 35 on the dot. Before I pour it on top of everything, let's give the s'mores an actual taste test. Perfect whey drip consistency. That is an elite flavor. Literally taste the s'mores. If you like sweet things, boom, that is your go-to flavor. I've heard a lot of good things about it, so I always recommend it to clients anyways. But what we're gonna do, I'll take you through what this meal is. So we got cream of rice that I made earlier, put in the fridge. That is chocolate peanut butter by Perform, incredible flavor. And we've got 100 grams of that, 35 grams of protein powder, 100 grams of blueberries, 20 grams of coconut almond butter, and 3 caramel rice cakes. And I've added 2.5 grams of pink Himalayan salt in that. So you know the drill. I'm just gonna break it up nicely in here. I'm actually gonna leave one on the side this time because I kind of want to scoop cream of rice on it, if you know what I mean. It'd be absolutely sensational. Time to assemble it all together. Pretty elite. And now it's time for the 20 grams of almond butter, which I'm just going to plop on top. Here is the finished product. Oh, absolute beauty. As standard, taste test. Let's go. Never going to miss out on these guys. The flavors. Takes a while to process through my brain. That is spot on. I'm gonna really enjoy this meal. I can eat it a lot more chill compared to yesterday. So I'm gonna eat this. Next plan of action is start prepping for tomorrow. Pretty much most things are done. I just got to finish shaving my whole body, get a lot of food prepped, pack everything up so I'm not stressing out tomorrow, and then leave, I assume, around 11, 10 a.m. tomorrow. Bloody hell, it's actually come to that now. One more meal left, which I'm probably going to eat around 8 o'clock. Maybe I'll catch you in little segments of this video. Going to get back to clients. And then we go from there and chill out with my family for a bit. Take it chill. See you in a sec. So today has actually ended up pretty much being a full day of eating. I was planning on making it a day in a life. However, way too busy to whip out the camera. However, the next 2 videos will be a lot more interesting because I'll be taking you through the next 2 days and I'll be vlogging a lot. Meeting up with Finn tomorrow, Josh and Noah and Matt. I believe Noah's going to be there. That would be pretty cool. However, we've got meal number 5 in front of me. It is just closing in on 8. Right after this, or a little bit after, I'm going to shave and send photos to Finn, give him my weight as well, pre-bed weight. What I'll do is I'll take you through what this meal is, explain the plan of action for tomorrow, and then I'll catch you when you know the result of the show, which is fucking crazy to say. 2 days out, guys. Holy moly. 30 grams of jam in here with 10 grams of almond pippa nut, which I'm going to put on these 2 calorie rice cakes. Is pretty much the same as meal number 2, but just with beef. And then 60 grams of raw jasmine rice, 3 calorie rice cakes in here, 120 grams of 5% beef mince, 100 grams of carrots, a little bit of ketchup on top. I've also finished my water for today. So it was 7 litres total, 10 grams of pink Himalayan, 1 gram of low salt, I believe that's what it was. 11 grams of pink salt, 1 gram of low salt. That's what it was meant to be. And then that's pretty much covered today. So tomorrow, plan of action is I'm getting up at 5 a.m. most likely, send photos over to Finn, pack up my bits and bobs, send checking photos obviously. Then I'm going to leave at around 9:10, maybe even earlier, to get to the venue for around 12 to 1. My tanning is at 2. After I've got my first coat of tan, check into my Airbnb are at 3 p.m. The Natural Physiques crew will be there, which will be pretty exciting to see them all. Then it's going to be chill. I'm sure Finn will give me some sort of plan of action. And then Saturday, second coat of tan is at 10:30 a.m. And then I'm on stage at 4. Fucking hell, it doesn't even feel like it's here. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Oh, this is crazy. But that is the plan of action. No plans for food or anything yet. I'm sure I'll update you, but thank you so much. And I hope you've enjoyed the daily vlogs of this peak week. If you've gotten this far in the video, comment PBJ, because that's pretty much the sandwich I'm making. It tastes so good, tastes so good. Then also wrapped up a consultation call with my man Ed, and he's signed up, ready to get going for Monday, which is super exciting. And I've also got to thank all the clients who have messaged me and wished me good luck and have been super supportive. I'm doing this for you, so I will win the show for you guys. That's a promise. I know I've already told them all that. I've messaged all of them, but thank you to the clients. Welcome to the team, Ed, as of today. Brilliant consultation call, sick physique, lots of potential. So if you're interested in coaching, click the link in the description. Head over to my Instagram, click the link in my bio, inquire there. I'll make sure to get back to everyone on the Monday because this weekend's going to be busy, busy, busy. Without further ado, let's give a little taste test of this thing here, which I'm sure will taste lovely. That Mrs. Dash seasoning is so elite. What a prep life hack. Thank you, Cuba. Adios, amigos. Catch you when I've won the show. I'm calling it here. When I've won the overall as well. Mark my words. God, if I've just said that and I don't win. Oh well. Manifestation. I was generally about to make a second outro just in case I don't win. But I'm not doing it. Let's go.